Hey y'all, it's K Divine coming back with another message. And it's so crazy because I was not even gonna record this morning. I had a really rough night. My baby got sick this last night and this morning, so but her dad said that he was gonna be good to take care of her today while I go to work. But I might try to head out early just to make sure she's good today if I can. Anyways, I was thinking today, or kind of yesterday really, just about like when you begin your healing journey and why people start falling out of your life. And it's like you gotta understand, like, your healing is very, very triggering. It's very triggering for people. This is why when you start to heal, even if people don't know what it is that you're doing behind the scenes, because y'all know, like, healing, oftentimes healing is very quiet and personal. You know, you start praying more, you start meditating more, you start new and different habits without telling other people what you got going on. You stop accepting certain behaviors from people, and it to them to the people on the outside, all of this happened overnight. But for you, this has been a slow process of you just deciding, like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore, I have to figure something else out. And your healing is triggering to other people, because for some of the people that are around you, they've been able to utilize your lack of boundaries, your kindness. They've been able to weaponize that against you and get you to do things that they need you to do. And when you start to heal and you start telling people no, and you start holding on to your boundaries, people stop liking you because they feel like, oh, well, this person is of no use to me anymore. And that is so hard to deal with. But that is definitely part of the healing process, because when you begin to heal, it really just starts to truly reveal people in their true colors. Because people who truly love you, people who truly cherish and honor you as a person, would never, ever, ever intentionally hurt you, use you for their own gain, and discard you. Like, people who truly love you and care about you and are supposed to be in your life will never do that to you. And when you start seeing people that you trusted, that you loved, that you confided in, you know, people that, I mean, especially, it hurts the most when it comes from family and when it comes from people that you're in relationships with, like romantic relationships and close friendships. Those hurt the most, because it's like, dang, I really trusted you, I really loved you, like, I really cared about you, and this is what you decided to do. This is how you really feel about me? Wow, I never knew. That's what really hurts. It's finding out that people that you really did care about really don't care about you. And a lot of those people are gonna, like, ghost you and disappear because they feel exposed now. Because they're like, oh shit, they see me. They see me. They see through what I've been doing this entire time. And a lot of them are embarrassed. They're embarrassed because they can't believe that you figured them out. Like, they don't want to have to relive, you know, some of the things that they've done. Because honestly, it's a blessing to not understand why people do the things that they do to you. And I say it's a blessing because it just shows your heart. Like, I will never understand the things that some of these people, like, I've talked multiple times about my last job and the mobbing that I went through while I was there before I left. And I will never understand that mentality from people. so childish, yo. And it just, the crazy part is that those things happen all the time. And those things are happening a lot more than people really realize right now. And if you've ever felt like you were being isolated or mobbed at your job, like, you're not imagining anything. Those people really don't like you, and the people in those leadership positions are the ones who are orchestrating all of that. It could be your direct manager, or it could be someone else's direct manager that just doesn't like you and they want you gone. And so you just have, and you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand why these people are doing what they're doing. These are evil people. These are the people who pretend to be good and nice people. These are the people who have like selective empathy. They only are empathetic to the people who they want to be empathetic towards. That's it. That's it. Like that. And when it comes down to you, then it's like it's free game. But you gotta understand too that a lot of people are really selfish, and they don't see and value other people for who they are. They only value people for what they can give them or what they can do for them. And when they no longer have use for you, or when your truth or the way that you speak truth is too much for them to handle, then they're gonna make a quick exit out of your life. And I promise you that. They will make a quick exit out of your life. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They will. And some of them will try to come back. You know, they'll try to, you know, some people think that time can go by and time is an apology. And they'll try to, you know, hey girl, or hey, what's up? It's been a long time since we talked. And it's like, and when you don't respond, or you don't respond the same way, like, them people don't even know how to approach you no more. I promise you. Your healing really is triggering. It's triggering too, mostly because a lot of those people, when you start saying no, they don't understand the awakening that you went through, and it scares them because they're like, well, why am I making these decisions? Like, if me and this person was doing the same things together, and now we're not, because they're done doing that. Well, what does that say about me? They don't want to have to really ask themselves those questions. Because the crazy part is that some of these people, when they could be getting advice from you and asking you, like, what's your process, and, you know, asking, like, well, how can I be more, you know, in tune with myself the way that you are more in tune with yourself? Like, how can I get to that point? Some people will just be mad because they can't use you no more. They was getting over on you. A lot of people been getting over on you for a long time. And when you're no longer of use to them, they will discard you. And these are just narcissistic people. These are narcissistic systems. Whether that be a narcissistic workplace, toxic workplace, a narcissistic family dynamic, narcissistic friendships, weird friend groups. I don't got time. I don't have time. But I will say that your healing is very triggering, and all you can do at that point is you just gotta let them folks go. Because I mean, I remember when I first started going through my real, like, true awakening, and I was like, and this is when I was like really, like, I was praying every day because I was so confused as to what was truly going on. And I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. And I remember, like, halfway through 2024, not even halfway through, I think it was like maybe March or April, and I was like, dang God, I was like, am I gonna lose everybody? Am I gonna have no one? Pretty much. The only people who came back in my life was my partner and his mom. That was it. And I'm just gonna assume that was meant to happen the way it happened. Because honestly, a lot of this shit still doesn't make sense to me. I'm still trying to figure it out just as much as everybody else is. Because, like I said, like, none of this stuff makes sense because it's like you would never do those things. They're like, why would these people go through these hoops? Why would they jump through all these hoops just to bring me down? And they were really hoping that you would crash out. See, bro, they were really hoping that you wouldn't make it. They were really hoping for that. But here you are, still standing, so strong. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But just know that you're in the right place if you telling people no is offensive to them. Like if when you finally stand up for yourself and you decide to reclaim your power and reclaim your energy, and yeah, you're hoarding it now and you're not giving it to everybody because everybody doesn't deserve your time, effort, or energy. If you start noticing that people don't want to talk to you anymore because of that, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It hurts. It doesn't feel good because it really makes you realize, like, wow, those people really was never here for me in the first place. They only really just wanted me for the things I could do for them. Yes, it hurts. It hurts. It feels like a gut punch because you weren't ready, prepared, or anything for that. No one was anticipating finding out that their best friend really is secretly envious of them and hates their guts and wants to see them fail. Nobody wants to find out that their husband or wife has been secretly plotting against them for years. Nobody wants to find out that their mom doesn't actually like them and that they've been spreading rumors and lies about them all over town for years, for their entire life. No one wants to find out that their siblings have been telling people how terrible of a person you are for years, but have never confronted you about how they truly feel, but all they do is smile in your face and act like everything is cool. Nobody wants to find those things out. And yes, what they say, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. It's gonna hurt. And you're gonna be angry that you had to find out the way that you had to find out about the things that people said about you. But in the end, you're way better off without those people. And when I say way better off, I really do mean you are way better off. Way better off without those people. Because they're not even... They're nowhere near where you are spiritually, mentally. Like, those people are very low vibrational. For the ones that just don't care about anyone or anything else, you gotta stay away from them folks. Because them folks don't always bring you down. And you think you miss them, you don't. You miss the illusion around your relationship. That's what you miss. Because the other day I was thinking about, last night I was laughing to myself because I was like, damn, I had so much fun when I was unaware. When I was unaware of how people truly felt about me, I had so much fun with my fake friends. I sometimes miss them. I sometimes be like, damn, we used to have so much fun. But then I realized, like, but the motherfuckers never liked me. So it was an illusion. It was all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. So I may have had fun in my delusion, but I could never go back to those people because now I know what's up. And neither can you. If you try to go back, your spirit is not going to let you stay. I promise you, your body is not going to allow you to stay around people. Like, even for me, even the thought of being around certain people, like even the thought of being around my mother now makes my body tense up because I'm just like, I cannot be around her. I cannot be around her. I cannot be around my sister. I cannot be around my family. Like, I just cannot be around them. And it's because I know that I'm not emotionally safe with them. I'm not emotionally safe with any of those people. And it's like, at this point in my life, if you make me emotionally uncomfortable, I cannot talk to you. Like, I'm just like, yeah, okay. Like, I even have a coworker right now that rubbed me the wrong way yesterday. And I was like, and now I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to create some distance, because I can't deal with people who can't deal with their own shit. I already got my own emotions to deal with. I'm not also dealing with yours. So you're gonna have to go handle that over there. So I love you guys though. Thank you for listening. But your healing really is gonna trigger those people. Just know that. And just know that because you started this healing journey, there is no turning back. I promise you, once your eyes are open, you can't close them again. What did Elphaba say? Too late for second chances, too late to go back to sleep? Yes. Or too late for second guessing. It's too late for second guessing. It's too late to go back to sleep. You don't have time anymore. The delusion, its time with you is over with. It has no choice but to reveal itself for what it truly is. And now you can't pretend like you don't see it. If you try to pretend like you don't see it, you're going to hurt yourself more. Let those folks go. Let that situation go. Let that job go. Whatever it is, let the apartment go. Whatever it is you got to let go of. The house. Whatever it is you got to let go of in order to move forward. That's what you got to do at this point. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to end up hurting yourself. All right? I love y'all. It's your girl, K Divine, and I'll see you later. Bye.